I love running in my own city and looking at it as if I was a tourist. I find strength so difficult. Wedding planning and marathon training, full-time job. I'm having this moment of like intense, extreme gratitude.
Good morning, welcome to a week of my life. Welcome back to our community. We are a month away from the New York City Marathon. If you are new, I am running a marathon for my first time ever. I could not run more than a mile at all until a little over a year ago, last May. I ran a half marathon, ended up wanting to run a second half. So I started running in May 2023. I ran a half marathon November 2023. I ran a half marathon under 2 hours in May 2024. And now in November 2024, we are running the New York City Marathon. And I'm so pumped, so excited, but we are entering peak weeks of training. We have 2 peak weeks running like 19 and a half miles on Saturday and then 20 something miles the next Saturday. And then we taper. So we are in like go time. It's go mode, go time. I just had a session with my strength and running coach the other day where she gave me a new strength plan finally, even though I'm only doing that a few more weeks, but I was doing the same strength plan for a long time, so I'm really excited to switch things up today. I have a speed workout I have to do, which is just 5 times quarter mile at like 7:45 pace or something, and then, so that should be really quick because that's like not even a mile of speed, but quick speed work and then strength. So that's what's on the agenda today. I'm just excited because you guys, it's marathon time. We're vlogging the peak weeks. We're gonna vlog everything about this journey. So I'm so excited. All right, we have about a cup of water, half a Noon tablet, quarter of a teaspoon of beta alanine. I need to start doing this earlier because this is the concoction that finally wakes me up and gets me out the door. It's the beta alanine. Wakes you right up. So I need to start doing it earlier in the day. I end up not taking it until I'm like ready to leave and it's like almost 9 a.m. already.
Wearing my Hoka speed shoe. I keep getting so mad at myself because like, why is it so easy for me to wake up at 5:45 a.m. but I cannot get out the door until like 9 to work out? Like, what's the point of waking up so early if you're not just gonna get your shit done? Like, I have to do 2 workouts. I should get that done by 9 a.m. I'm like cutting into my work day when the waking up part is easy. So I think the key is I just have to take my beta alanine earlier and maybe that'll help. I don't know, but I'm getting so frustrated with myself because what the hell is the point? Anyway, another thing, I'm just having a chatty morning. One thing I really like to do in the morning before my workout is look at like inspiring marathon training videos on YouTube and stuff. And I feel like I either find like the pros who I love watching their videos, it's just like great cinematography and just fun to watch. Then I try to find like a normal girly like me and I can't find anyone. There's definitely people who have made videos in the past being like first marathon ever, beginner runner, but it's almost like they're screaming, crying, throwing up, struggling. There's no one like in between. I feel like someone who's just like having fun, actually seeing progress, working my ass off on this training plan and watching it pay off. Like, it's fucking possible, guys. I don't know, I'm somewhere in between. This is part of why I'm mad at myself, but also goes to show like how much of a full-time job marathon training is. I was obviously gonna go do my strength workout and then it's already 10 a.m. I did not get out early enough. Which maybe, you know, that will be the focus of this week is to start getting out earlier because I don't want to work late either, you know? But anyway, it's 10 a.m. and I did bring my laptop with me in this bag for this reason. So I went to do something for a client that I had to do first thing this morning. I was gonna do it quickly in the co-working space and then go do my strength workout and realized I didn't have my external hard drive with me. So I'm going home to get some work done. I'll eat a little breakfast and then post up at the gym for the day to work from home and get my strength workout in. But I just hate when it's looming over my head because there's always a chance I don't end up getting it done, but I'm determined. So yeah, that's why they say wedding planning and marathon training, full-time job, which is why I hired a wedding planner. It's like great that I have the flexibility of working for myself, but also I have work that I could be doing 9 to 5 every single day, which is amazing. And I'm so shook every day that I've got into this place and starting a business, but I need to treat it as such and not work out at the time that I do. I'm gonna quickly just recolor correct something for a client, export it, send it to them, and then make some eggs, and I guess head back out. Hitting your funny bone is harder than marathon training. Oh my God. Okay, my reaction is concerning me. putting on the tiniest bit of makeup because I realized instead of just running back to the gym, I actually have a brand deal that I need to film that needs to be posted tomorrow for Amazon Prime Day. And I was supposed to submit it on Friday and honestly forgot. So I'm like, I'm gonna put the tiniest bit of makeup on just to film this so I don't look like absolute crap, but not enough where like I would feel weird going to the gym later. But I do have this like underlying anxiety of just not knowing the timeline of my day. Like normally I get my workout in, then I sit down and work. Whenever I have a 2-a-day workout, I just feel a little discombobulated because for whatever reason, I can't just get out and do it early. But we did meal prep this weekend, so we don't have to cook or anything tonight, so it's totally fine if I end up getting my workout in later. It's more about just like making sure I actually do it because my energy levels throughout the day. So now, of course, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe I'll go straight to the gym from Melissa Wood Health's office because I am going there later today just to swap some footage. We work off external hard drives, so I go there every few weeks and just do a like 2-minute swap. It's honestly nice to have somewhere to go, but I'm like, maybe that's a good opportunity if I just go straight to the gym from there while I'm up and at 'em. Because if I were to just stay here, I know I would never get my workout in. I just get so tired working from home. So just goes to show you how much freaking thought and planning goes into training. Okay, that's all I'm doing. You probably don't even see a difference. I just needed to look alive a little bit. Pop on a bright sweater for the video, and then basically I am promoting the Love Wellness pH Balancing Cleanser in a TikTok for Amazon Prime Day. Swear by that freaking product. So I'm just gonna pull up the brief, make sure I hit all the points, even though I could talk about this product in my sleep, but make sure I just like know the details of the sale. This should be a really easy one to film because I'm just talking in the camera. I'm gonna shoot it on this camera, so I'll see you after. All right, I need a coffee. Such a trip when you realize that you are struggling through a 1/4 mile of speed at the same time feeling like a badass for sure. Like it's really fun when you do it, but when I realized that like a 7-minute pace for just a 1/4 mile is so hard, and then realize that Ethan did that for 26 miles. Damn, like you really don't understand how challenging what some of these people do until you like try it for half a second. All right, gonna slow my heart rate down, head into the gym, have some water, and get my strength in. It's only like 2 circuits of work. They're long circuits because it's like 8 reps per leg or whatever, but I'm just telling myself it's only 2 circuits, we can do it. First day of a new program is always so tough. Footage secured. Back home. Two and a half miles in, I'm definitely experiencing some dehydration cramps. I've not been drinking enough water and too much coffee, so after this run, I'm gonna go get a huge water bottle. But I'm trying to train myself to run through the hard stuff, so never know what will happen on race day. I love running in my own city and looking at it as if I was a tourist. Okay, I just spent like 20 minutes looking for you. I'm on my little pocket camera. Look, it like follows me. How cool. But it's tiny, which is great for on the go, which is why I got it, but because of that, I completely lost it. So anyway, I'm packing up my computer, because I'm meeting my friends for coffee, but I'm gonna stay a little before and a little after to do some work, just to get out of the apartment for work. I have a lot of work to do, so let's get out of here. I was listening to a finance girl on Mari Llewellyn's podcast, one of my clients, and she was talking about kind of having like the wealthy girl mindset, just like with smaller things like paying for a coffee for your friend or something like that. So I'm gonna go get my girls their coffee orders. Now that I actually have solid income, I want to just like do the little things to kind of show myself like you can do this now. You can buy your friend's coffee. You're good. 2 hot coffees with almond milk and cinnamon tea. Okay, we're back. Just got coffee with my friend. It's like already 11, haven't started work yet, and I have so much to do. So I think I need to go post up and work at the gym so that I'm out of the apartment because I have so much to do and I just want to make sure that I'm being like fully productive. So I'm going to make eggs right now so that I'm full and then go head to the gym, get so much work done, take a break for a sauna in between projects. That's my favorite. And then come home, shower, and that's the plan for the day. So watch some YouTube on my little Octo Buddy, whatever it's called.
Buddy was telling me how she did the story is not.
All right, I'm heading to the gym. Gonna work from there. Ethan's close. I'm gonna work from there for the rest of the day. Sauna, and that's it. I have to do work for the next like 8 hours. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna make my beta alanine now so that I drink it earlier. I think that's everything. Ethan's already feeling peak week on day 3. All we see is give a little update. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
Tired. I want to go sleep. Tired.
What would you say if I said that?
I'd say, you're almost there, sweetheart. Just keep going.
So when you're running today, say to yourself, you're almost there, sweetheart. You're almost there, sweetheart. Oh, Ethan, they woke up.
Who?
We're always the first people up on our block.
Who's up? Who's up?
Down there.
No, that was the same one.
Anywho, usually on Wednesday mornings we do hot yoga together, which we've spoken about, or Wednesday nights, which we still would have done, but we have Ethan's BFF's birthday. BFF AE. We're going to dinner and a concert.
What's that?
And ever. We have a concert tonight. We're not going to go to the 5:45 a.m. yoga class, and we figured since it's peak week, it's better to prioritize strength or running this morning over only doing hot yoga today. So we're going to try to get hot yoga in another
Even
day.
though my body would be so happy if I just did hot yoga today.
Yeah. Trying to lean into peak week and make sure we get all the miles, all the strength workouts in. And I'm nervous that if I only did hot yoga today, that I wouldn't end up getting in my second strength day. So it is what it is.
You gotta make decisions. You gotta make sacrifices if you want to be the best.
I'm gonna put something inspiring on. We always watch like one of these ambiances every morning, but recently it's been keeping us a little too tired when we keep it on till the second we get out the door. So we like to watch some marathon videos like Matt Choi, something to just to hype us up.
I need something different because I gotta leave in like 5 minutes and I'm not mentally prepared.
My algorithm knows now that we watch marathon videos in the morning.
Des Linden approves snacks. Who's Des Linden?
Oh, it's Cody Co. I didn't know we had a separate channel for running. Okay, it is. What time is it? 7:42. So we can still get out before 8. That's the goal. I told myself yesterday, if we just started drinking this earlier, that's the key. So let's start drinking it. I have therapy at 10. So the goal is to not be still working out, sprinting home for therapy, because that's usually how it goes. I'm watching Natalie Barbu's vlog. It's been a minute since she uploaded like a productive day in her life, and I love her vlogs because they're actually productive, and she kind of gives like tips and insights throughout her vlogs, so you should watch. This is gonna be a vlog heavy month, and I know most of you watching, obviously you're here, you like the vlogs, but I do want to get a lot more content that I've been excited about out there on YouTube, like healthy habits videos and things like that. So post-marathon, we'll do that. I'm sorry, I know I need to get out of here, and I will any minute. It's 7:53, but my entire face and lips are tingling. Like I'm freaking out. This beta alanine's hitting today. It literally feels like I'm doing drugs this morning, but I have to finish it. Wait, I'm freaking out. I didn't do any more than I normally do. You guys, just tell me lies. Have anyone else in an absolute chokehold? Like, I am so hooked. Haven't been this hooked to a show that's not like Love Island in a long time. The clips on TikTok keep coming up before I can watch them, and like I can't stop spoiling it for myself. And usually I'm so good about spoilers, but like the scene just hooks you in so much that you can't stop watching. Dying to watch because that scene was crazy that I just saw on TikTok. But anyway, it's the second strength day of the week, so that's what I'm just telling myself. Like, once you're done with a strength session, you don't have to do strength again until next week. And then it's tapering. So like, we can do this. I find strength so difficult, especially when I'm new to the program. The first week I feel like I'm doing everything wrong, you know, but let's get it done. man, I'm starving. I have therapy in 15 minutes. Honestly, I was hungry the second I got to the gym. I had a half banana before, but I guess like my body is needing way more food nowadays. So we're gonna make a Greek yogurt because that is easy to make really quick. All right, we got 10 minutes to watch YouTube and eat. I just had therapy and made myself a coffee because it's 12 o'clock. I just ate breakfast too, so that's why it's 12 o'clock. I keep not working till 12 o'clock, but you know what? If it works and I get to like have a slow morning, get all my workouts in, therapy, breakfast, then it works. And some days I will be at my desk at 9, and that's just the flexibility of freelance. Yum. It's just almond milk, a double espresso shot, the Dolce Pod from Nespresso, and pumpkin spice seasoning. I mentioned I'm going to a concert tonight, so I don't mind if the caffeine hits for a longer period of time. And I have 5 hours to get a ton of work done, so I need to just sit here and focus.
Be working noon to like,
it was mainly just recordings. So
This has probably been the most stressful day I've had at work since quitting my full-time job and working for myself. And I would say it definitely hits different knowing that, like, yes, I have to answer my clients. So when I say I don't have to answer to anyone, I just mean it hits different knowing that, like, I have full autonomy over the situation. I don't have to, on top of stressing about deadlines and work, also worry about, like, other personalities and what people are gonna think and my boss calling in and checking in. Like, so it feels a little better, but it's definitely super stressful that, I mean, I feel like it's kind of like when it rains, it pours. Like, of course, multiple clients gave me tight deadlines this week. One of my clients, I do their episodes every single week. So there's 2 episodes a week. So it's already always a tight deadline, which is manageable when everything else isn't tight. This is sounding weird, but I have 2 clients right now that gave me like tight turnaround last minute things. So I'm just a little stressed because one of them, it's been like a whole, you know, sometimes it's just like a million back and forth, like sending big files back and forth. The Adobe Premiere is crashing, like that kind of thing is happening right now. So I think the most stressful part about it is I feel like if I didn't have plans tonight, I'd be like, whatever, like I'm just gonna work late again and I'll get what I need to get done. And I'm happy with that and at peace with that. But I think there's this extra layer of stress knowing that, like, I'm leaving in 2 hours. And I have somewhere to go tomorrow. Like, I have a few things on the agenda tomorrow. I can't just, like, sit here all day tomorrow. So I'm a little stressed, but, like, we know I always get it done, so it's okay. I just have to say that a big part of freelance life is learning like which clients you jive with, which, you know, deliverables work well for you, what timeline everything, you know, the bandwidth you have, how long things take, because it's really hard to say no to work and no to extra money. If it's going to make your relationship with your current clients suffer because you're now delayed on getting things to them, like these are all things that I'm trying to flesh out and figure out. I'm very in tune with like how my things feel in my body, and I just kind of got to put that client that was stressing me out all day, put that work aside for a minute. That is the privilege of owning your own business. Is obviously sometimes you need to take on work that you don't love, obviously, but when I'm feeling swamped and like I should maybe stop saying yes to everything, it's important to like take stock of which clients and which work is feeling really good. But I picked up my desk, so now I can like stretch as I work. I needed to move. I Google all first posts. Good morning. I haven't felt this stressed in so long. It's all good things though. The fact that I have this much work to do and this much work on my plate working for myself is a positive thing. Because of that, it's actually one of those days where like I woke up, I couldn't meditate, I had to get right into work. It is 7:30 a.m. and I'm already working. There's a wellness showcase I really want and need to go to. It's a PR agency, Jack Taylor PR is throwing it. It has all my favorite wellness brands and I get to go and connect with the brands, get gifting. It's just like a really good opportunity for my personal brand. So I need to make sure that I make that at some point today. I also have a call at 4 p.m. with a potential client, and tonight I have dinner with my friends that I'm not going to cancel. So with all of that, I like try to fit in my marathon training into the day, and I just realized like, you know what? I have prioritized marathon training every single day for the past 4 months. If I need to take a day to prioritize work, even though it's peak week, it's not going to affect my race at the end of the day. So, and like this stress that I'm feeling and the deadlines I'm feeling are not usual. So I just feel like I have to get things done. And if I end up done earlier than I thought,
then I can go for a run or whatever I had to do. So starting on the couch, drinking my coffee, doing some work, and I'll move to the monitors shortly.
Recognizing that there were signs of documentary thoughts.
Lit my candle. I am choosing a fireplace background for my TV right now. There we go. I'm taking a quick work break to email New York Roadrunners. So if you're not familiar, it's the company that runs the New York City Marathon, and it's also the company that did the half marathon that I did in Brooklyn. When I signed up for the marathon, I put my estimated time as 4 hours and 30 minutes. No! That robot cleaner has the mind of its own. Basically, I put my estimated time as 4 hours, 30 minutes, which it could fairly well still be, but that would be like a over 10-minute pace, and I've been doing my long runs at a 9:20 pace, so I should not be, or don't want to be, in the last wave. I don't think anyone wants to be in the last wave of people in the marathon, because that means that your starting time of the race is 11:30 a.m. The latest I've gone out for a long run, other than that time that I vlogged that I went at 1 p.m. That was a one-off. Went terribly. The latest I'll leave is like 10:30. 11:30, when you have to wake up at 4 a.m., get to the ferry, like, I'm gonna be starving. Anyway, I think that I should be honestly in the 11 a.m. group. It's like you leave at 10:50 or 10:55, and even that is like way later than I would like to take off and start running. But our official waves haven't been sent out yet. And if you send them a more accurate time, like a race that you did recently that's more accurate than the time that they have on I just want to make sure that they're using my half marathon pace, not the random time that I submitted to them as my estimated time when determining which wave to put me in, so that I can hopefully be in the earliest wave possible. I'm sending them an email basically just being like, hey, I just want to make sure you're using the right pace. And if not, please fix it. Thank God I woke up so early because it's not even 12. I'm starving. But I'm pretty much done with one thing for a client, so I can kind of head over to that wellness showcase soon, but I'm starving. So I got this Chefy salad from Daily Provisions. If you are in New York City, you have to try it. It's shredded chicken, egg, cucumber, lettuce, cheddar cheese, and beans. It's so good.
We're good. It is a hump day. Alas, it is. How are you doing? Kind of hunkering?
Did my makeup really fast. Ethan's clothes are just always in the background. Putting my shoes on. We are going to Brooklyn to this wellness showcase, which I'm so excited about. And I can't believe how productive I've been today. You can get a lot done if you wake up as early as I do and just start working right away. I've gotten so much done. I feel so ahead, to the point where like I just want to keep getting ahead. You know when you feel like you're drowning with work, so you're kind of just like, wow, I never want to feel that again. I'm like dying to get ahead before next week. Sorry. Shoving my foot into the sneaker. And I've had way too much coffee today, and I did not get my energy out in a workout, so I'm going a mile per minute, but let's go. It's good. I need to be caffeinated because I'm gonna go interact with people, so let's go. Wow, it is like the most perfect fall day outside, and I love when I have an excuse or a reason to go to Williamsburg for the day, because it's honestly really easy for me to get to. And it's just so clean and relaxing and cute. It almost reminds me of upstate sometimes. I'm having this moment of like intense, extreme gratitude and feeling so abundant, as cheesy as it sounds, like for just what my whole day has entailed and like the full work day that I've had, that I created for myself, with the freedom to still be able to, and the fact that I'm even invited to this wellness showcase. Like I've never felt so proud of myself. And then like the fact that I'm also planning a wedding and running a marathon, it's like, what is my life right now? Like, enjoy the fucking moment, Jen.